Hey everybody, Zach Primrose from Primrose Productions Music here. I'm here today with another video for you, and today we're going to be talking about my secret weapon for guitar tones. Now there's actually two different things that go into this, and we'll go over both of those. Let's start with the first one. The key component in my guitar tones is this microphone. This is a Sennheiser E906. Okay? Not to be confused with the Sennheiser E609, which is garbage. But no, the E906 is a fantastic microphone. It's a dynamic microphone. It's got this little switch on the back, which can give you a high boost, a high roll-off, or it can just leave it flat. But this thing gets incredible tones. Now, the other key component in my guitar tones is the mic setup. If you look here, you can see I have the E906 set up. It's directly in the center of the dust cap on this first speaker here, and it's almost right up against the grill. It's maybe like a ½ inch off the grill. Now, on top of that, we're also mixing in two SM57s, which are configured in the Fredman technique, and I've shown that in a previous video. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. That goes over why the Fredman technique is cool. But yeah, so it's the combination of the E906 and the Fredman technique. So every single guitar track that I track, I'm of course tracking a DI track to go with it, because I track a DI for everything I record just so we have it. But the parts you're actually hearing is always at least 3 microphones, being the E906, the first SM57, and then the second SM57 in the Fredman technique configuration. That's how I do all my guitars. And then on top of that, I usually also record one guitar track with those 3 microphones, and I'll pan that left, and then I'll re-record the same part with either a different guitar with the same setup or a different amp with the same setup, and I'll pan that to the right. So really, most of my final guitar tones, at least for the rhythm guitars, are 6 total guitar tracks, 3 pan left, 3 pan right, and those 3 different microphones is in each set, and it fills out the sound so great, and I'll show you that in a second. But also I should mention that usually for my lead guitar tones, I will often use all 3 mics together, but a lot of the times I will just be using the 906 track for my lead guitar. So anyway, let's hear how these mics sound. So first, we're going to hear just the 906 on its own, so you guys can hear what that microphone sounds like. I have the switch on the back just set in the center, so it's just the regular EQ curve of the mic. There's no boost or cut of the high end. So here's what just the E906 sounds like. All right, and now let's hear the combination of the 906 with the 257s in the Fredman configuration. So as you can see, those 3 mics together make an amazing full sounding guitar track. That's the key. That's the secret right there. Use more than one microphone, use a couple different angles, and especially that E906. I love that microphone. It's not even that expensive. It's maybe $300, which for some can be pricey, but as far as microphones go, that's really not expensive for a microphone. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you can use this to get yourself some better guitar tones. If you liked the video, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and if you could subscribe and hit that little notification bell, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.